Yo guys, what's going on? SJ here again, bringing you all another Team Fortress 2 related video. So, in today's video we're going to be covering the top 5 cheapest but best looking unusuals for the medic. Once again here we have another very special guest. This time it's TheMedicMain, who's a really good channel. You should go check him out. He does montages and all sorts of stuff. And he also has a big collaboration video with me and a couple of other YouTubers and the one and only Danger. So he's going to be pitching in here and telling us 2 of his favourite medic unusuals that are below 20 keys. So say hello to TheMedicMain and let's get straight into this video. In number 5 on this list we have the Blizzardy Storm Slick Cut for just 18.5 keys. This is one of the more expensive unusuals on this list, but I think the Slick Cut is really good and it's a cosmetic which pairs quite well with a brush with death. So that's a pretty cool little combo you can have there, which I think is pretty neat. The effect Blizzardy Storm, I've said this countless times in so many other videos in this series. It's just an amazing cheap effect and it's pretty much been in every single video, just on various different hats. I feel in this video the only reason I've even put this on the number 5 spot and last on the list is because there is a number 5 spot. This is a really amazing cosmetic with a really amazing effect.
Hey everybody, this is TheMedicMain and I would like to thank SJ for having me on. At the number 4 spot, we have the circling TF logo Gentleman's Gatsby. This is a pretty nice hat, and for the price of 18.5 keys, it will not break the bank. It has one of the most well-known budget effects in the game, TF logo, and with the ability to be fully painted, this hat really shines. Personally, if I had to get a medic unusual for cheap, this would most likely be one of the first choices for hats I'm considering picking up. It looks awesome.
In 3rd place we have a kind of old school unusual, an orbiting fire Vintage Tyrolean. And I really like the Vintage Tyrolean because it's a plain but nice hat, and the feather on the side I think is a pretty cool touch. Orbiting fire I think is one of the greatest replicas of a good effect. It's obviously meant to replicate burning flames, but it orbits around your head, which I think is pretty neat, and I honestly almost prefer orbiting fire more than burning flames, simply because its prices are just way more reasonable. Speaking of prices, this hat only comes in at 19 keys, which is pretty good for a nice hat and a nice effect.
Alright, at the number 2 spot, we have the Miami Nights German Gonzilla. This hat is awesome. It pairs really well with other cosmetics when it's not unusual, so when it is, it's really just a bonus. And with a price of around 16.5 keys, it's a pretty good deal if you're looking for a nice hat with a nice effect. Miami Nights isn't the best effect, but if you have the funds, an unusual mist with disco beatdown would really make any set with this hat shine. But overall, the German Gonzilla with Miami Nights has to go right into number 2.
And finally, in 1st place on this list, we have the Disco Beatdown Berliner's Bucket Helm coming in at 18 keys. While this hat is a bit pricey, it's Disco Beatdown, which is an amazing effect, and the Berliner's Bucket Helm is a quite high tier. Well, the unusual forms of it are actually surprisingly cheap, but because of Array 7, it's quite a popular medic hat. The Bucket Helm pairs well with a lot of the medic's cosmetics and a lot of all-class cosmetics in their game, and I think Disco Beatdown is one of the best cheap unusual effects out there, as it is really pretty and it looks really good in game, and you know, it's cheap. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this list. That concludes mine and TheMedicMain's top 5 cheapest but best looking unusuals for the medic. If you agreed or disagreed with any of the unusuals on this list, let us know in the comments below, and be sure to check out TheMedicMain's channel. He's a great medic and a great YouTuber and a good guy to work with, I think, in my experience with him. And so be sure to check out his channel and leave a sub. He does great content, montages and the like. So yeah, as always guys, have a swell day and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.